Babies, you like to another video with your boy Alex, and we back again with another one. And today we have a married woman who was at a Romeo Santos concert, and she was kissing on him, hugging on him, dressed in a scantily clad outfit, and she was with her husband. And he didn't take to that too kindly and ends up divorcing her when it's all said and done. But I got the clip here for y'all, so we're gonna watch it and then we're gonna give our thoughts on it. I don't know where to start, but I want to share how happy I feel to have achieved this long-awaited dream, one that for years I imagined both awake and asleep. For me, it's not just about admiring the artist, but also appreciating the great human being that he is. I followed and admired him for a long time. However, I have to admit that this achievement came at a very high cost, the breakup of my 10-year marriage. Although at the moment I didn't think about the consequences, I recognized that I was carried away by the nerves and emotions without measuring how this could affect my family. Today I am overwhelmed with deep sadness when I realize the impact I've caused, but I must be responsible for my action and respect your decision. I want to use this space to apologize publicly to my ex, although he has not present, although he has not present, although he was not present. I know this video got to his hands. I deeply regret the inconvenience that this caused him. From the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry, and it was never my intention to hurt him and what social pressure also caused. I hope one day I can forgive the bad time. And we are still not together. Peace, love, and togetherness. Do not miss our children. Okay. So they said they broke up. So yeah, so we're just gonna assume that they got a marriage separated, or they, getting a divorce. I think I can't translate this. If I have anybody that is Hispanic that watches my channel, if y'all can translate the other side for me. Maybe this is a translation of what I just read. I'm not sure, but this type of things happen on a daily basis. Like we see this with Chris Breezy, especially Chris Breezy. Like Chris Breezy really brought it to light with the $1,000 photo with him. How most of these women had men and was still posing these provocative manners, kissing them, hugging them, bent over all on them, and then who knows what happened after the photo. Some of the guys would be okay or be accepting of them getting a picture with Chris Brown because they knew, like, listen, it's a one in a lifetime type thing, and if it's gonna be on our bucket list, I'm just gonna let her do it, right? Some dudes honored to have him do that, right? And it's it just all depends on how you feel about that particular type of situation as far as taking the picture. Me personally, Chris Brown my guy, but I don't think that I will want that to go down. You understand what I'm saying? It's not nothing about me being insecure. It's just why would you even want to do that? I mean, you can take the picture. Just be respectful. You understand what I'm saying? But $1,000 also, if you got it to blow, if that was your birthday present or something, I guess teach their own. But that's another topic for another day. But this situation here, if y'all go back to the clip of her, I looked up on TikTok, see if I could find other angles and stuff. So there are multiple angles of this video, and you can see how she's dressed. She's dressed, in very short clothes. She has a lot of skin showing, and when she goes over to hug him, you can see the bottom of her ass cheeks. And it's when you're a married woman, some things you just don't do. Married woman with children at that. So there has to be a boundary of respect. And then people like to get in the comments and be like, oh no, you're just insecure, this and the third. It has nothing about being insecure, but you're a married woman of 10 years. It's not like it's a new marriage. And how many years have y'all been together before y'all got married? Right? And I say all the time, every action that you do has a chain reaction, and it affects everyone around you. So yeah, just have to be mindful about the things that you do. And she lost all her marbles, all control. She was starstruck. She was fucking starstruck. So I'm not saying that um, every man should strive to be a music artist, right? But this is the type of effect that men that have influence and power have on women. Not all women, but a lot of women, right? If that can have the type of effect on a mom with children and a husband, right? Imagine what it has on other women, right? That are single, that really don't care, that are sabotage any relationship just to get what they want because they like that man. See what I'm saying? So when you know you're going to a concert, did he try to stop her from going up on the stage? I don't know, right? But I feel as though what he did, breaking up his marriage or asking for a divorce, was justified. It was justified because I mean, some things you just don't do. Some things you just don't do, right? And that was a very embarrassing moment for him. Regardless of how she felt, she was kissing that man on his mouth, all in his mouth, while he was on stage in front of who knows how many people, right, at a concert. So it's like you see what she was willing to do in public, in front of everybody, right? Like she just dropped all of her standards, morals, ethics in the heat of the moment. That's exactly why a lot of the times we talk about how women are more emotionally charged than men are, or they're more impulsive. They think with their emotions. And as we seen in the little Instagram paragraph or letter to her husband, she says it. She says, let me find where it is. Although at the moment I did not think about the consequences. Right? She starts it off saying that this was a dream come true. She thought about it day and night. How are you supposed to feel as a husband, as a father, as a man, right? It's like you don't measure up. When you come on here, it's like she apologizes, but it's almost like backhanded apology at this point. It's like I can't even accept it because you kick it off with saying how this was a dream, a waking dream, and while you're sleeping. There's no like you really can't. You're gonna feel indifferent, you're gonna feel away, and you're gonna feel like you're not enough, right? It don't matter how hard you is. See what I'm saying? Especially when you are not a internationally known multimillionaire Latin singer. Feel like you can compete with that? Nah. If you're not making that type of money or have that type of influence, any man that's not at that level or close to that level is gonna feel inadequate. That's just how it is. That's why I tell men, I'm not saying don't marry, because I can't tell another man what to do, but just be careful, because it's like, how can you not see red flags leading up to this moment? How could you not expect her to do? Now, like I said, people change, right? But you see it with other girls, and it's like you don't expect it, you don't see it coming, and it just hits you, right? So you have to do what you have to do as a man. Now, you forgive her, stay with her, and then you like a simp, sucker, all types of, all types of, she run the relationship, all types of little slick stuff you gonna hear, right? And does it really matter what other people say? Nah, but it's coming. Either way, it's gonna come, right? But me, personally, I don't think I could let that rock. And any man's man is not gonna let that rock. They're not gonna be able to live that down, right? On that grand of a scale, and that in front of that many people, right? It's like I'm gonna just constantly be thinking about it, right? And then that just opens up your mind to other things like, okay, she would do that. What else would she do? What if she was in the room alone with this man? Right? Go crazy, bro. But I don't know. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. If you want to join Discord, link will be in the description. Follow me on my social medias. Posted a photo today. I haven't done it in a while. and I'm going to start posting more because that's what social media is for. I'm supposed to be a, you know, upcoming influencer. I don't post on Instagram. Like, what is that? So yeah, follow me on those. If I want one-on-one consultation, link will be in the description, depending on the first comment. Make sure Daniel's across your T's. Alex. Catch y'all in the next one.